This Bezat Hashem will be doing tonight in the Siyum. In the Shut Ma'arim means he brings down the Sherawi lekabetz et kol kahal sheyavo l'Siyum Masechta. It's fitting to get everybody together to do a Siyum Masechet. He says ve'af mi shelo siyem. Even if somebody didn't finish, they should also participate. They should also come, and brings a proof from our Mishnah. The Mishnah over here says holech ve'eno oseh. Somebody that goes but he's not doing anything. Schar alicha biyado. So we're talking about, for example, somebody comes to the Bet HaMidrash, but he doesn't know how to learn. So if he doesn't know how to learn, he doesn't get reward for learning. He doesn't know how to learn. But at least he's got the reward for coming. So here it says, look in Rashi there, that he says, she'eno lomed klum, he's not learning anything. Ela shomea me'acherim, he's listening to other people. Now it's mashma, if he actually understands the Divrei Torah, so then he's learning. But obviously he doesn't understand. So therefore he only gets the mitzvah of participating, of coming, right? Schar alicha biyado, that he's walking there, he's going there to the Masechet, and therefore he gets the reward as well. The Ma'aram means also brings another reason to participate, because not only is it going to be right now that you have schar alicha biyado, that you're going to a Siyum Masechet, but rather another reason is because you have kavod Torah. Why? You're making a Siyum basifat am. And that's also brought down in the Yom Shel Shlomo, that even if you didn't finish the Masechet, it's a mitzvah rabbah she'ismach misayem. It's a very big mitzvah that you should be happy with the person that's finishing, right, his siyum. V'chen avi b'shut ariva katan, shegam mi shelo lamad ha-masechta u'mishatev v'siyum, yesh bo ma'ala gedola v'hu shaveh la-misayem. And he's going to be equal to the misayem. Some people, they don't believe in doing siyums, right? It's actually very important to do siyums, not only for oneself and for other people in order to get them to do it, but it's for everybody in total, so that you're showing that it's something important. If it wasn't important, so then people, they'll just, I don't have to do a siyum. Yeah, you just continue going. No, it's important. You come, you make a siyum. If on a birthday you could come and you could make a special holiday or whatever you want to call it exactly. So therefore, for sure, on a siyum masechet, you should be very, very happy. The last point that I'm going to bring down is, okay, fine. What about during the 9 days? So very interesting. Right, because I got a phone call, I remember last year, that what they do in the restaurants, that they come and they start doing, every single hour, they start doing all these siyumim in order that people could eat meat during the 9 days. We know that during the 9 days, minhag Israel, not to eat meat. Why? Churban habayit, right? If a person is in really avelut, right, bar minan, nobody would call up the rabbi and say, Rabbi, can we do a siyum in order to actually come and start eating meat? They wouldn't do it. But when it comes to 9 days, the questions come up. So the question is it permitted or not permitted? The Mishnah brings down on the Biur Halachas, Siman Taf Kuf Nun Aleph, Tibur HaMachiv Siyum, to do with the Siyum Masechet during the 9 days. She'af otan shelo lamdu im Masechet, even the ones that didn't learn, they're going to be permitted to eat meat during the Seudat HaSiyum. And he brings down a Yavetz, שרק המחזיקים ביד הלומדים הממונם והגבים משגיחים עליהם משרתים מותרים לאכול. He says, however, though, it has to be the people that are supporting it. So, for example, if the ones that are coming, right, are paying for the food of the Misayim, meaning they're paying for the Seudah, so then you're right, you're being machzik, the Siyum. So therefore, if they're going to come and pay for his food, so then okay, it could be that right now you're going to get out of it. So he says, and the people which are serving are going to be permitted. Achasur lezamen acherim leseudah. But you're not allowed to come and to invite other people to the Seudah. And the Mishnah brings down, she'im otam aba'im mesayin lasot ha'seudah v'aday mutar, u'mevuar distam anashim she'enam kshurim befoal lemesibat ha'siyum. It comes out that other people, that they're not connected to the Siyum, even if הם אוהבי המסיים, even if they know the guy, and they like him, right? והוא לא נחשב אצלם סעודת מצווה. It's not considered a Seudat mitzvah. Then he brings down an Ite Gavriel also, right? When we're talking about Rosh Hashanah and Orbach, used to speak about what about a camp? Because they do it in a camp. A camp is a little bit different because there everybody eats together and it's all the same food, it's all the same Seudah. A restaurant, it's true, if it's going to be, for example, that we're having a Seudah, everybody together of the Kihila, and the Kihila is paying for the Seudah and everybody's together, so then that's all one Seudah. But if it's going to be that you're going to a restaurant and every single table pays for their own food, and then you're going to have one person get up and do a siyum for everybody, how is each table connected? If they were all connected, whether it's going to be that it's going to be one seudah, just like you go to a camp and everybody's having the same seudah, or they're all connected to the person, right? And that everyone's already there and they're doing it, that's fine. But if it's in the restaurant style, that it's nobody's connected to anybody, nobody's connected to anybody there, and then they just come and they do a siyum every single hour or 2 hours in order to eat meat, there we do not have what to rely on, because you don't know the guy, you're not paying for his food, he's not paying for your food. Everyone is just separate entities just coming together just to try to eat meat during the 9 days. So that's very, very important just to remember. But again, there's a very big mitzvah to always participate in a Siyum Masechet, because as the Gaon always said, if you remember, that the word Siyum, the letters which are hidden are the equal to the letters which you actually see, which means if you take the Samech, the Memchet, right, is equal to the Samech. The Memchet is 60, right? Mem is 40, Kaf is 20, and Samech is 60. And you continue going. The Yod is Vav Daled, which is going to be 10 also, each one, which means that it has the same value. The people that are participating in the Siyum, which means that they're doing over the Siyum, and the people which are listening to the Siyum, you have the same otiyot, the same letters there to show you that the people that are hidden, that weren't learning the Siyum, they're counted together with the person that's Misayim, that it has the equal value as well.